Hello and welcome back to a Game of Thrones mod for Crusader Kings 2. Last time we imprisoned one of our unfaithful vassals, and we have now given his land away to Tom Greatrion, who is married to our cousin, which is pretty cool. It does mean we have a few less troops for just now, but that's fine. We're also trying to build up our troop count. We do have some children who are being trained in things, but we can't do anything with them yet. Now, I thought we should probably educate this child ourselves, or by somebody better than our wife, so let's see what we got. We're diligent, so actually maybe we'll look for somebody else to educate him, because we're not the best. We want to be educated in the ways of rulership. Okay. We could also send him away somewhere if we wanted to. How about we send him to our... I guess our brother's not very good either. How about Ambrose? Our... kinsman? No, that's not our brother, he's our kinsman. I'm just seeing who else we've got around the place, who we could possibly educate. Now, who's educating him? That's Ambrose again. Okay, I'm just trying to see if we're a family person, so I'm trying to see whether there's anybody else in our family who could do it. Josran is one we looked at there, isn't he? We've looked at him already, I think. Yeah, how about Roderick? Roderick's not very good. How about... I guess we don't really have anybody else in our family who's very good at this. Okay. So we're also diligent, so we're not going to stop at that. What else do we want to do? Let's see what we got. Let's search everywhere. We're looking for a man who is my religion group and my culture group. Who... doesn't need to be from a great house, no. Can be a ruler this time. Can be married. Has to not be in prison. Does that give us... That gives us a very long list. Is there anything else we want about him? Well, we would probably want him to be... a family... Maybe also a family person, so it's kind of joint family values. I don't know if that's the kind of thing we could go for. Let's see what we got. I mean, if the Max were still alive, because we've got Gwyneth back. If our grandfather was still alive, we could have sent him to him, but he is dead. Hagen, our half brother. Nope, he's not very good at anything either. Let's go back to this. What are we looking for? Maybe High Marshal. Let's see what we got. Havium, who is now commander in Lannisport. He could definitely take it. Yeah. He could take our son. He's a bit dishonorable, but he is a family person. He's quick. He's a reaver. He's ambitious. That would seem like a good choice, perhaps. Then it's us, directly after. Let's go and send him to Havium. Havium, I would like to. I would like for you to educate my son, Urus. He says yes. Same realm. Yeah, let's do it. You can also righteously imprison some people. There's no new names on that. Cool. Some of your kin are unhappy you granted the Castle of Greygarden to Master Tom Greatrion, as they were expecting a tithe themselves. So that'd be Guinea Pike, who I missed entirely. He could have taken it, that's true. We have Josran Serpentale, and we have Hagen. I wasn't going to give it to Hagen. He's only our half brother, and he's in line to something else. I'll grant titles to whoever I wish. Yes, we granted it to a member of our family in a way. Wasn't too far off. To the chaste rogue Adric, your Wizard of Mercy legendary, I gladly accept the guardianship contract between Urus and Commander Havian. Good. Fantastic. At least our son will be getting a good martial education now, unlike some of the others we've had. Right, now we do have some money. Oh, someone died. Liza Dundarian died. Durandon died. I just mix the two names that I get confused constantly together. Perfect. Right, so since we're diligent, we could possibly start upgrading this castle. And I'm going to change our Castilian onto Improve Holding, which gives them a 3% chance per year, roughly, of just improving the holding to the next level. Oh, you can't do it, why not? What was the requirements? If I just told you to do it, would you do it? No. Okay. I don't know where the requirements are. Maybe you need to have the money as well. Oh, and yeah, maybe you have to have 2,400 gold. Then you send him to do it. Then he has a chance. Oh, okay. Well, that's unfortunate. I guess we'll keep him on Oversea Province then, because that's getting us more build time. Wow, this guy really, really likes us. He's our friend. Oh, that's cool. Do we have any rivals? No, we only have our friend. That's fine. Is there anything else we really want to be doing here? Not particularly. This seems fine. Right. Well, we'll let it just... Oh, we want to build buildings. We're still building buildings, even though it's going to take a little bit of extra time. We want to get some of these done. Castle Shipyard, no. Militia Training Ground, definitely a possibility. Or we can get some, like, private farms again. Oh, we can also just spend a ton of money to improve our castle. Oh, I guess it's because our castle was lowered down to the next level, lower than it should have been. Yeah, because it's not yet a common castle, because it basically just burned down completely. Oh, okay. I guess we'll save up money to get us a castle then. We have to get 4,000 gold. That's going to take a while. Lords of Harlaw have approved the institution of the tax-focused burgher obligations law. Excuse me? What's that mean? Tax-focused burgher obligations law. So the burgers pay more. It doesn't matter. We're noble. We don't care. I think. Yeah. Dear Lord Adric of Harlaw Hill, I hereby invite you to the grand feast in Lannisport. Your presence at the feast would be greatly appreciated. I look forward to your attendance, Lord Hagen. Definitely. We'll travel to the feast. He's our family. We will work with them. We're still missing a lot of men. My steward informs me my concubine Fuliata is with child. Good, good. King Tommen of the Reach has declared the Reachman Dornish War of Emancipation on Princess Aleandra the Bewitched. Oh, so Dorne have slavery, and he has announced the war against that. Cool. And Lord Paramount Gelrud of the Vale has died of pneumonia. He's been replaced by Lord Paramount Edmure of the Vale, who is a tyrant and is a lunatic. Okay. Lord Hagen greeted us warmly to his feast. Wine was served and most delicious aromas came from the kitchen. Chan Lee died after a period of illness. She was married to Ethan of Ironra. Ethan Forrester. Yes. They had many, many children. Some of which still haven't left our holding. Lord Paramount Edmure of the Vale has created the High Lordship of the Vite. I was seated beside a person I'd never really talked with before. We ended up together in the garden with a couple of bottles from Lord Hagen's well-stocked wine cellar. We became close friends with Havium, which is good because he is currently he is currently taking care of our son. That was what I was looking for. Much thought and consideration had been put into the courses served at Lord Hagen's feast. The venison was so tender it almost melted on the mouth. The board delicious, the cheese is many and palatable, but the dessert outdid all the other dishes. A large cake with cream, honey, and berries. The dishes are heavenly. People are starving, and you serve this abundance of food. Or I'll keep quiet about the food. You know what? These dishes are heavenly. Definitely. Edison of the Bloody Gate Peasant Revolt declared a Peasant Revolt. So we got another Peasant Revolt going on. War against Westeros has gone pretty badly for us. Lord Hagen's feast is over and it's now time to begin the long way home. After the food, the entertainment, the warmth, the real world suddenly feels cold and hostile. Will there be a feast next year? Cool. Oh, it's glad we got a new friend. Land is consumed by dragon fire, and Laena Targaryen is responsible for it again. We can't go looking for a dragon again? Your close friend, Commander Havian, has served on Lord Hagen's council for some time now. His position he is well suited for. Truly, there is none better. We support his council membership, that's fine. How does he feel about the council, out of curiosity? Because we're also in the Liege's council. We're all loyalists. Good. 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 Fantastic. Oh, that's not going well. That was some army got destroyed. Don't think it was an army we need to care about, but it got destroyed. Lord Adric of Harlow Hill fulfilled the ambition to have a daughter. A daughter we're going to call Gwyneth. Oh, that's our wife's daughter, not our concubine's one. Okay, so an actual daughter. What are we going to go with now? We could have many children. That's definitely a possibility. But we're Chase, so we probably don't want to do that. Honorary title, maybe. Exalted amongst men, possibly. An honorary title seems reasonable. It seems like something we could achieve. Storm King Emmon of the Stormlands declined King Courtney of Westeros' call to arms for his war. Despite they have the cultural ties thing, the reach is really growing into the Stormlands. Yeah. Edmure Linderley bought a favour from Simond. A daughter was born to Gary and Talia of Tower of Glimmering named Hazazara Gary. Okay. Cool. Desmond of the Barrowtown Peasants Revolt declared a Peasants Revolt for Barrowtown on the north. Okay. Cool. Master Lewin is no longer our healer. We need a new master. Maester, sorry. We will send for one. Definitely. So yeah, are we building a building? Did I ever... No, we were saving up money. I was like... I thought we were building for a second and then I just forgot. A learned person named Kyle has arrived at our court. Kyle is... zealous, stubborn, content, charitable. He is a Northman as well. Cool. And Amena Linderley died stillborn. She would have been the first child of Edmure. Okay. Lady Liza of the Rill Water Crossing has been released from a dungeon. My courtier, Asher Forrester, expressed a desire to get married and asked for permission to find a suitable spouse. Marry as you please, definitely. My lord, my scheming in Harlow Hill has borne fruit. I've discovered a plot where Mistress Gwyneth Serpentale seeks to kill Shriel the Unfaithful. Oh dear. Oh, what a shock. We knew nothing about this, obviously. She's married to James Meyer, who lost his city title that he had. Oh, and that must be the title that was given to Havium. Or to Havium, I think, yeah? Yeah. Don't know why I lost it, but it's a thing. How many men does this pike hold? 10,000 men! Ugh. I know we have claims on things, but there's nothing we can do with them, which is a little bit annoying. A son was born to Lord Adric of Harlow Hill and Fuliata named Vikon. Ah, okay. One of my salt wives has produced me a new whelp. Vikon will be considered my legitimate child, but this salt's on my own inherit if I have no trueborn heirs left by my rock wife. I may call upon this salt son at some point. Okay. Well, that's cool. What level of education would you like to purchase for Prince Robin of the Mountain and Vale? It's Robin Aaron. He has some claims. Well, we are diligent, so we could spend most, but we're a family person. We'll do for slightly better than usual, but not the best. There you go. We're diligent, but he's not a family member. Harma died after a period of illness. She was married to Ambrode. Lord Adric of Harlow Hill has fulfilled the ambition to gain an honorary title. Lord Adric, I've decided to give you the honour of making you my cupbearer. I hereby entrust you with the serving of my drinks at feasts and other occasions. Signed, Lord Hagen of House Serpentale. Thank you, my lord. Well, fantastic. We're now cupbearer of Harlow. What else do we want to do? We could fall in love, we can adopt a lifestyle, become a friend to your liege. You know, that's a quite good one for your family. We're a friend to your liege. And we will who are we trying to improve relations with? In Lannisport, yeah, that works. We'll just try and be friends of our liege. An invite to plot message been received from Arjana Bone. We would like you to back our plot to kill Lady Freyne of Lannisport. Lady Freyne. I do not know this person. So we would like it'd be nice if there was a reset button here, like just set everything back to basic. Anyway, we're looking for Lady Freyne. So Freyne, and she'll be in Lannisport. So she's probably going to be Ironborn. Lady of Lannisport married to Havium? No. And if I know about it, I'm going to do something about it. Apparently I just don't know about it. I have no proof. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Courtney Sigwart is known as the Unworthy. Okay. Cool. At age 68, Princess Aleandra of Dorne died of severe stress. She's been succeeded by Prince Manfred of Dorne. He is craven, I guess. Oh, nothing too important. My lord, he has a son, right? Otherwise, no, he has a daughter, so it's nothing too important. He does have an heir, so there's nothing weird going to happen. My lord, your son Urus is responding very well to my tuition. He's improving his skills and advancing knowledge every day. Your humble servant, Maester Kyle. Well, fantastic. I mean, he's not at court, but well done. Glad you're taking credit for it. Doing a good job. Invite to plot from a good brother. No, we don't want to kill Cersei Lannister. Definitely not. My kinsman, Ambrose Serpentale, has expressed a desire to get married. That's for my permission to find a suitable spouse. Marry as you please, of course. We have no problems with this. Lord Josran is no longer our treasurer. Lord Hagen of Harlaw has inherited the lordship of Stone Tree from Lady Onella of Stone Tree. So the Botley is dead, as is Josran? Or is it because Josran is somewhere else now? Oh, to the subjects of Lord Hagen, the inheritance of Lordship of Stone Tree has been thrown into question after the untimely death of Lady Onella Botley. It has left no clear heir, so I hereby name Josran Serpentale as the lawful heir. Ah, our uncle has taken Stone Tree. Interesting. We are actually almost in his line of succession, which is interesting. Okay. We have an open council position for a treasurer. I guess Asher Forrester is probably going to win. Although they both want to be treasurer, both of these people. Which one do we like more? I guess Asher Forrester is going to win because instead of right-clicking, going go to character. Wait, how would we get? How did you get to film from that screen? We don't really like him, but we've put him in charge now, so oops. I guess you're going to collect taxes because we don't need you on construction anymore. That's fine. Lord Florian of the Golden Tooth has usurped the lordship of Nuns Deep from Lord Lewis II of Ashmark. Desmond accepted King Andrew of North's peace offer, so that's the peasants' roasts over in the north. Cool, cool. And we continue. If I want to befriend Lord Hagen, I will have to try and engage him in some interesting conversation. Perhaps if I seek an audience whilst he is in his quarters, maybe even bring a fine wine, I'll be able to make him look more favourably upon me. He cannot fail to like me. Lord Hagen seemed pleased to have some company and invited you to sit and talk. You discussed affairs of the realm and exchanged stories, all the while drinking through the wine. At the end of the meeting, he bid you a warm farewell and invited you back again for another meeting. We can count each other as friends soon. Good, glad our liege likes us. Yeah, not quite as much as he could, but he likes us. Tywin Lannister is now known as the Accursed. Oh, okay. Interesting. And, yeah, we'll continue chilling out. I guess not, we're going on a reaving. Adric Serpentale invites you to pay the iron price by joining me on a reaving across the seas of the disputed lands. I promise we'll get many salt wives and much plunder. Yeah, as in the ways of old. George Ironarms, who is our regent. Of course I will join him. He is appointed as a regent, but seconds later, he will not be. My liege, since I arrived in Harlow Hill, there's never been a shortage of soldiers reinforcing the troops stationed here. Under our guidance, they believe that fame and fortune awaits them. Your humble marshal, Len Liddon. Good. We've won the siege. We did not win a siege. Someone else won a siege. Serion of Great Wick has usurped the High Lordship of Great Wick from Lord Gareth of Seaskin Point. So Gareth Lannister has lost Great Wick, and Great Wick is now in control of Serion Lannister. Okay. New Lord Commander on the wall. We have... Oh, it's Giles Goldwine. Oh. I remember him. Well, he's done well for himself since he went up there. I think he went up there of his own accord as well. Very well done. My liege, your wisdom and mercy are legendary. I've been appointed as your regent. Ah, Asher Forrester is our regent. He has a claim on the Golden Empire of Yatai. Cool. Prince Yandri of the Raynor has usurped the lordship of Goldenbridge from Tristan Golgian. I don't know why this is important, but okay. Glad you told me. Request council support. Josrim, a treasurer in Harlaw, please support me by voting with me in the council. If you agree to do this, I will henceforth owe you a favour. No, I don't think so. We don't like him, so no. Edison accepted King Tylan the Accursed peace offer. Yes, the Peasants' Revolt, yes. Okay, cool. George Ironarm's decision to attack a fishing village produced a fight that was hard fought and a few of our men were lost, but none can withstand the might of the Ironborn. We have claimed Iron Price today, winning our plunder from those weak people. Good, and I think that's a good point to end the episode. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.